Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. To third. And that's the first out. Digging in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hey. 2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. High bouncer toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Garcia shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Garcia has a play. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. Will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Pitch on the way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
That's it. The designated hitter, Justin Smoak.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoak steps up, and it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Right side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2.
That's outside.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
That is it.
So digging in now, Ryan Braun. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball
The
game.
right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cain going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Garver takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And right into the shift. He's got it. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back, second baseman,
In now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Shortstop.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Omar Nervious. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Eric Sogard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Runners off for second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Garver is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end. In is Christian Yelich as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Out batting, the third baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Buxton is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Omar Nervious. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Ready once again, Luis Arias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not shortstop.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Chance here for Sogard at second. Scooped up, and there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Mitch Garver. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. To first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay.
Now batting, third baseman, Keston Hiura.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoak. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Braun.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Nervious. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Eric Sogard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, runner goes for third. Pitch misses the throw down. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With the traditional 7-7.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lorenzo Cain goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Duffy is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way.
Ball that down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Avisail Garcia would be next. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the. Striding in, Mitch Garver. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-0 the final score today. Minnesota took the lead in the